Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and we are back to quietly flows the Donau scenario, which is probably, well, I'm pretty sure it is the last small scenario from Flashpoint campaigns, at least for now. We will find out what will happen later. So last time I've introduced the scenario. We took a look at intelligence, from where enemies will be advancing, and also what's the goal for them. So, with that knowledge, we can set up our forces. And as I've said last time, I suppose our main defense line will be the area around Stepan Sposhing. Yes, this is that name everyone was waiting for. And let me see how our forces are deployed. I will move the log to the bottom left. Where is my second company? Where is the HQ? HQ is over here. And where are your forces then? Uh, what? I'm clicking and okay, they are here. Okay, that's how they are placed. Well, actually, oh, and their air deployment is quite limited now. I see. Line of sight tool and what? How is that possible? Dear God. Why mechanized infantry has better line of sight than that anti-tank team? What if I move you here? Oh my goodness. The difference is huge. Okay. What about SOP? That's a medium range. You are equipped with what kind of armament? That's SS-11. That's an ATGM. And what's the range of it? Up to 3 kilometers. Okay. And if it's 3 kilometers, it's better if you station here. And on the other hand, it's better for mechanized infantry to station here because their maximum range is, I think, around 2 kilometers for ATGMs they have, and those are Milans, just Milans. And what's the range for them? Indeed, 2 kilometers. Looks like 20 millimeter autocannon has greater range because it's 3 kilometers. But the main weaponry I want to use is anti-tank guided missile. So yeah, we have to keep that in mind. We want to limit their range to 2 kilometers. You can see like that. Okay, beautiful. Now, what you can see from that location, vision is quite limited. Same for that location. Okay, that's Leopard 1A5. And you are equipped with what armament? That's 105 millimeter medium tank cannon, and it has range of 5 kilometers. That's a lot. But that range is limited by where you are sitting. So what if we do recomposition them slightly? Second platoon, is that position well nicely covered? 69 cover, 77 concealment. Cover 67 in the city. That's what's the name? Utenhofer? Utenhofen? Okay. So you can see it either here or there. Both locations are fine. Let's see SOP. Okay. Yeah, that's slightly better position for you. The concealment is 77. Well, Utenhofen is better. Actually, you can stay here and then relocate to Utenhofen, but Utenhofen is definitely better position. Now, we have also our flag. Dear God. Immense range. What's the range for Gepard? 4 kilometers, okay. What's the range for Stinger? 5 kilometers. Let's turn off everything because it's poorly visible because of that. Hmm. We could place the unit behind. The problem is that it's the open area. They will be easily visible. Quite bold move, and there is no cover around. How many those flags we have? We have only one. We could also place it over here. And let's see. Okay, we can see pretty much the whole map. Okay, and SOP looks like that. Everything is nicely visible from that location. What from that location? Yeah, we have to check a few of them. Hmm. Let me place you here. That location is superb. Almost everything is visible. Despite the fact they are quite at vulnerable position if I place them that much forward. So I don't know whether I should do it. It's a good question. But it provides a lot of vision. So looks like this is the best option. What if I move you down here? It still provides uh, plenty of vision, but well, let's take a look at SOP. That's the medium range. Okay, looks like it's too far away from the forces here. Hmm. If I move you over here, and that's the medium range of 2.6 kilometers. Hmm. If that's 2.6, even for 4 kilometers, that's not gonna be enough, I guess. I'm wondering where I should concentrate it. I would like to support both. Hmm. Let's think about that. Of course, these positions here are perfectly designed for my anti-tank teams. Or actually, wow, the line of sight is quite limited here. This is not as good as I thought. Same for that location. It's slightly obscured by the terrain. Hmm. And the bad news are I have only one flag team. If I lose them, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. What's the line of sight for tanks if I place them here? Uh, Not bad. It could be better, honestly. What if I place them here? This is not good at all. Okay. Well, a few dilemmas now. Where I should place different assets. I'm checking the line of sight. I'm not very happy of what I can see. But I'm pretty sure that bulk of my forces should be focused around that city. Why I cannot place them here? What's the reason behind that? Oh, that hex is excluded. Is it? Yeah, I cannot place my tank here. Is that because of what? Yeah, because of boundaries. Okay, good to know. Can I place? But I can place anti-tank team here though. And I can place tank over here. Okay, maybe that's the plan. Something like that. Let me take a look. Yeah, the line of sight is quite decent for all of them, though. I suppose I will not find too many units here along the Donau bank. That's probably which bank it is. I cannot establish that information because I don't see mouth of the river. And based on the mouth of the river, you can say which bank is right and left. So for purpose of that scenario, I will say that where I'm clicking right now, that's the left bank of the Donau, and now where I'm clicking, that's the right bank of the Donau. But generally, in military, you say which bank is left or right depending on mouth of the river. So, for example, you can take a look at the map of Ukraine. You can see the Dnieper River, Dnipro River. The mouth is around south, so that's why you are saying that the right bank is on the left side of the river, because that's how you position the river. So yeah, the right bank, where is the for example, the Kherson city is, and that's the right bank of the river where Ukrainians are stationing, and the left bank is on the other side where Russians are stationing. So just to explain you, I cannot show you here. Uh, Actually, I could. Okay, let's assume that here where we have two bridges, that's the mouth of the river. So that's quite simple because now where I'm clicking, that's the left bank of the left side of the river, left bank, and where I'm clicking right now, that's the right bank of the river. So left, right. That's quite simple. But let's assume that the mouth of the river is down here. So now uh, that's the left bank of the river, and that's the right bank of the river. So that's the difference, and that's how you say. I think I'm correct about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. That's how it works. So yeah, let's turn it off. Let's go back to the scenario. Yeah, so a couple of dilemmas, that's for sure. Actually, I think I prefer to have one more tank platoon around Stepansposhing city. I suppose that the bulk of enemy forces will try to attack over here. And now I have one tank platoon still available. This is a decent location. Well, if I place my anti-tank team over here, platoon, I can support uh, defense around Bogenberg Hill, which is also quite important, I guess. Now the question is whether it's better to place my troops like that, or maybe support the left flank with at least one tank platoon and one anti-tank platoon. That's an important question. Also, there is a problem with HQ range. You can see 18 to HQ. Now it's 11. Okay, so we would need to move that HQ a bit closer. What about now? Now it looks decent. Where is the HQ for my anti-tank team? Okay, it's there. It looks like everyone is in perfect range of command. Beautiful. Where is the... Okay, we have one anti-tank unit here, and there is a slight problem. What if I move you over here? And there is not enough concealment though. Mm-hmm. What what about here? Okay. It's still okay, range to HQ. It needs 3 more. Hmm. Okay, again, I have a dilemma. What if I do it like that? A small difference. Okay, that should work. Now I can move the anti-tank HQ a bit closer. Here it's still too far away. So I have first platoon here, second platoon over here, and the third platoon here. And how much I miss for the third platoon? 2 hexes. Oh god. I can stack both HQs in a single hex. Is that going to be a problem? Hmm, not really. It should be okay. Now also our main HQ, which is there. Oh, how nice that I cannot move it. I cannot move it closer. Okay. So yeah, we'll stack both HQs together. Yeah, this is HQ despite the symbol of the tank, and it says also section, which is quite misleading, I would say. Yeah, yeah, we'll stack them. Anyway. Okay, and that's the plan for my HQs, almost for all of my forces. Oh, here we have also one HQ. Oh dear God. There's no communication with the main HQ for them. And I cannot bring it closer. Can I? No, I cannot. 12. Wow. And that's the HQ for second company. Well, we can move them. We can move them along the road to Altenbuch and from Altenbuch to Straßkirchen, and I think we will do so. How much hexes it will be from those look that position over here? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a bit too far away. So we can station here, or we can bring in closer my main HQ, for example, to Schambach. I think we have to do that. That's the plan. Okay, here we have HQ for my third platoon, and where you can be dislocated, you can be dislocated over here. Uh-huh. And now the question about my flag. That's the range. 5 kilometers for Stinger. Right? Am I correct? I am. Now, could I somehow change it? Let me take a look. Direct fire discipline, maximum range. Let's apply. Can I see the difference now? Yeah, that's the difference. Hmm. It's nice, but it's still not close enough. At least to to my main forces stationing here. On the other hand, I don't want to stack up all of my forces. I can bring it here, and that's a nice air defense umbrella, if I can call it like that. And I can move back the anti-tank team to that ridge. Maybe I should do so. Because I really have to protect forces stationing here. Also, I could get the force from here there to the right flank. Hmm. Hmm. Let me check. What's the better position? There is also limitation because of range. Well, the main question is where they will show up. Will they follow the right side or the left side? I guess the right side. It's there's a better cover definitely. So if I were them, I would try to attack from that location. What if I move here? Okay, you still misses range to your HQ. The penalty should be minor, honestly. I think we can afford it. Should we station in the city or maybe outside? Let's sit outside. Though I cannot see the road here. The vision is blocked, probably because of the city here, Hundeldorf. Uh, where we could place. Unfortunately, I cannot place myself in Steinkirchen. Okay, so we may need to do it like that. Okay, that deployment looks okay. Here we have first anti-tank platoon also. We could move it here. What's the better placement? Hmm. Okay, let's place that anti-tank platoon over here. I guess the smoke cover will disappear soon, and if they decide to send some forces over here, I can still partially control the western thrust from Welschenberg towards Bogen, and still also provide some fire support towards Warndorf. And I think that's the plan. That tank platoon, the third tank platoon, will be supporting the units defending Bogen. So now let's take a look at Bogen itself. What you can see, gentlemen, your line of sight, where you are stationing. This is pretty cool. And you, this is very nicely covered, despite the fact that the whole company is heavily dispersed. I could combine two platoons though to protect Barndorf, and maybe we should do that. And we have one platoon here, so we can concentrate a lot of firepower around that area, and we should be able to control Highway A3. Actually, that's the Autobahn A3, and that might work well. Let's see. We missed some range to our HQ. Now it's 1010. You can send HQ to Bogen. Can we leave Bogen then? Well, we have only one retreat route towards Reibersdorf or Parkstetten. Yeah, we might be forced to do so. That tank platoon, yeah, it can provide quite nice firepower down here. So I think the second platoon from the third company can defend the southern approach towards Bogen alone, together with the tank platoon support. That should work fine. And then we have two platoons defending Barndorf, Berndorf village, town. I think it's a town. Okay. I feel like the placement of my units is quite okay. The only thing I'm not entirely sure is that I don't have any air defense assets around Bogen, and that's something I'm very worried. I could place my air defense here, and by doing so, I can partially protect Bogen defenses as well as Stephan's pushing. And maybe this is a wiser choice to do so. My goodness, please. Boom. Yeah, let's risk it. That's the maximum fire range for Gepard. For Stinger team, it's higher. It's 5 kilometers. So yeah, we will do so. Mm, I'm not sure, but I feel like by doing that, I can provide at least some air defense for Bogan area, and this is quite crucial. Also, I don't want to lose tanks to enemy attack helicopters because I've decided to concentrate all of my limited air defense around one area. So yeah, that's what we will do. How many minutes? 25 minutes. Okay. And because I've changed that, I can send now my uh, anti-tank platoon to Vigelburg. Okay, lovely. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks really solid. I'm not entirely sure about my 2 HQ stationing here, but now I can move one away. Maybe I should do it like that. What do you think? I think this is the right choice. Let's see. Cover 66, concealment 92. Cover 67, concealment 93. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We will also move our main HQ towards the center, so to provide better radio communication. It looks like that's it. That's it. I think we did everything. We will get some reinforcements in about 15 and 20 minutes. I think artillery comes in about 20 minutes exactly, around 0820, and that's a full artillery company, 155 millimeters FH70 or Ziptish. And then we also have engineering assets, and those engineering assets will be responsible of destroying that bridge. So first we'll send one engineering team, and if they die, we'll send another one to destroy it. Unfortunately, yeah, probably I will need to sacrifice them. Um, but that's their main task, and usually engineers are supposed to do so, so they can become our heroes. But we'll find out about that in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one, where we will set up SOPs for our units and start playing actually. So, thank you and see you in the next one. Goodbye.